Let's take a look at Adobe Premiere Rush. When you open the app, you'll go to your saved projects. If you don't have any projects yet, this will just be empty. To create a new project, click the plus sign at the bottom of the app. You have the option to add existing media clips or to take photos or videos in the app. I'm using pre-recorded videos for this project. Select Add Media to browse your existing media. You can add media from your phone or from cloud storage. There's also media within Rush that is free to use. To add video from your phone, select the video option, then browse through your videos to find the clip you'd like to use. It's a good idea to save all the media you plan on using to a folder for this project so you can find your content easily when it's time to edit. Select your clips, then click Create. If you need to add different videos or images later, you can do that at any point. It's also a good idea to give your video a name now before you click Create, but if you forget, you can always come back to your project screen and rename the project later. Rush will now create a new project using your selections. From now on, we'll call them assets. All of your assets will be added to one track on your timeline. You can rearrange them and move them to other tracks by opening the multi-track view and dragging them where you want them. You can zoom in and out on your timeline by pinching and pulling with your fingers. Rush will snap media on the same track together so you won't have empty sections on your tracks. You can add media assets to different tracks to layer them. The clip on the topmost track will appear on top with all other media layered beneath it. This is how you get that picture-in-picture effect. You can add an image or video to a new track and resize it and move it until it looks right. We also want to make sure that the video dimensions are correct. Rush will set your dimensions based on the first clip added when you created your project. If you remembered to film all your media in landscape mode, this isn't a problem. If, like me, some of your video was filmed in portrait mode, you may have to change your video to landscape. Select the orientation menu and choose 16:9. You may have to resize some of your assets so that they fit on the screen. This is why it's so important to film in landscape mode. There are two ways to trim your clips. If you just need to cut a little bit off the beginning or end of your clip, select it and drag the orange handle in from the start or end of the clip. This will shorten your clip. If you need to cut out part of the middle of a clip, select the media clip and scroll through the bottom menu until you see the scissors. Make sure your playhead, the blue vertical line, is where you want to make your cut, then click the scissors icon. Move your playhead to where you want the cut to end, or the next part of the clip to begin, and use the scissors again. Then highlight the middle section and delete it by pressing the trash can icon. Let's add a title to our video. It seems a little counterintuitive, but all your text options are available under the Graphics menu. Open Graphics and then choose Titles. There are tons of title options, but not all of them are available with the free version of Rush. The titles with the little purple star require a paid account, so don't use them. You can complete this assignment and make many other videos with just the free options. Find the title style you like and select it. It will be added to your tracks wherever your playhead, that blue vertical line, is, and you can drag your title to wherever you want it on the timeline. Select the text box to edit it. You need to have the text selected in order to change its appearance. Select the text, then click the check mark. Your text is still selected, so you can change the font, style, size, and color of your text. You can also add other types of text to your video using the Graphics menu. Using what is called a lower third is a great way to cite your sources within your video, especially if you're using images or videos you found online. Now let's add some audio. You can record a voiceover in Rush using your phone, or add an audio clip you already have saved. Just click the plus sign to add more media, and then select Audio to add a pre-recorded voiceover. You can add background music by using the built-in Rush soundtracks. If you need to record a voiceover, do that by clicking the plus sign and selecting Voiceover. Click the red dot in the audio track, and you'll get a short countdown, and then can record a voiceover while your video clips play. If you're adding a voiceover to your video, make sure that your video clips are muted. Mute your clips by selecting them, then choosing the audio menu and select Mute Clip. As a final touch, let's add some transitions to the video. Adding transitions gives your video a professional look so that your media clips don't just appear out of nowhere. Add transitions in Rush by selecting the Effects menu. There are only 3 options, but they're all good ones. A cross-dissolve transition will have one clip fade out while the next clip fades in, and they will be slightly layered. You can also have your clips fade through black or fade through white. With both of these options, one clip will fade out and then the next will fade in with just a tiny fraction of a second of either black or white in between. While you're editing your project, don't forget to play around with the other options. You can adjust the color of your clips and the speed at which they play. Rush is easy to use but very powerful. There's tons you can do when you're using Rush. When you're finished editing, select the share icon at the top of the screen. This is where you'll export your video. You can't just share a Rush project. You need to export it as a video file first. Then, once it's exported, you'll be able to email it to yourself or upload it to Google Drive or Canvas directly from your phone. It's really important to leave yourself time to export. Video rendering takes the time it takes, and if you're trying to export your video 5 minutes before the project is due, it's going to take 10 minutes to render. Or at least it will feel like 10 minutes. Give yourself time and save yourself stress.